It's always a pleasure to talk with two actors I like about a movie that's really effing good. So, it's a pretty good day. So I'm a huge fan of Soderbergh, and as most of everyone who reads Collider, for both of you, can you talk about maybe what people might be surprised to learn about the making of a Soderbergh movie?
Ooh, I guess for me, what was so surprising is how certain he is of what he wants and he needs for the project. I mean, usually you get with a director, there's a little bit of playing around, looking at what angles to do in the scene and kind of where to put the camera. But Steven does his research. He knows exactly what he wants from the scene. He's almost edited it in his mind already. And so when you get on set, the camera is already there. Everything's in position. And then, that being said, though, he also gives you the space and freedom to explore the scene and to kind of, so it doesn't feel like you're trapped within kind of where the camera is, but it's still very quick and efficient.
Making a period film on location during a pandemic was a tall order. And when you have somebody like Steven at the helm, it makes all of those worries kind of dissipate. And it just very much felt like we were in very good hands. Steven has a well-earned and accurate reputation for being very efficient, and that was definitely the case. And it felt like an excellent byproduct of having to shoot this thing while we're all worried if we're going to infect somebody or be infected or what's happening. The fact that, as Noah said, there was this person who was like, we're shooting this angle, then this one, and then we all go home. And then that's what you did, and that was what the day was, and we very much worked under that understanding, and it was great. And to make a movie that's as complicated and complex and layered and varied as this movie under those restrictions was a pretty amazing accomplishment.
What I loved about Ed Solomon's script was everything. But if I was being specific, it would be the fact that he was able to weave in real history with these small-time criminals. For both of you, can you talk about what you responded to most with the script, what you're excited for people to see?
That you're incredibly correct on that. Ed did an amazing job with this script, and what ostensibly could have been sort of like almost like a Raymond Chandler novel turns into this sort of observation on racial politics in the development of the car culture and corporate politics of and espionage and all this other stuff of the development of this very specific piece of technology. It's just so smart. It's like most of the stuff that Steven does. It's got a layer of engagement and then like 4 other layers that you can engage with it on. And that's, as an actor, as a human being, as a consumer of filmed entertainment, it's a 4-course meal for sure.
I dropped history 2 years ago, so I can't give as much of a historical answer. But I guess to add to that, there's also such incredible emotion in it. And I think, for the actors that were in this, it was great because not only is it such a, I guess, political movie and with such history as it's based on real events, but it also had really intriguing characters and really fascinating journeys that these characters went on.
Again, congrats. Have a fantastic day. Can't wait to see Fletch, Jon. Have a great day.
Thanks, Steven.